Hello everybody and welcome to the first explanation of the Smash Bros. So first off, I'm going to excuse myself for the generally low quality of this video. I don't got much to work with, but I'll just do this video because, I just want you guys to have fun, learn the game. That's what Smash Bros is all about. So first to go over what exactly is Smash Bros. I'll put up an annotation skipping to the actual content if you don't really care what exactly Smash Bros is. So first off, the original Smash Bros came out, well, okay, never mind, let's skip the original one. Melee is the popular arcade of all the Smash Bros. You have Super Smash Bros. 64, Melee, Brawl, and then recently Smash 4 on the Wii, which you played earlier. The reason why Melee is 14 years old, it's still a very popular game, mostly because of how fast you can move around, is what all the sort of combos you can do within the game. So there's at least 4 options you can play with controllers. I'm using the GameCube controller, as you can see here. Hopefully, this one. You can either play with the Wii Remote, Classic controller, Wii Remote, Nunchuck, and Classic controller. So that's about 4 options. There's no real difference between which one will be better. There's no real opinion, except that it's generally agreed that the GameCube controller is better overall, just because of how easy it is to perform specific movements and how difficult it would be otherwise. So like on the hot dog style Wii Remote. So first of all, let's go on the legal stages. Everybody's been wondering, how to do what's legal. And we won't go going through major detail on which stages are like super legal, which ones aren't. We'll just be saying, okay, well, you guys can play on these stages. We won't bother counter picks, neutrals, that sort of thing. You guys can play on these stages. That's what is available. So we have Battlefield, Smashville, Pokemon Stadium 2, which are on currently. In fact, I'll show you guys directly which stages are legal. So we have Battlefield, we have Smashville, we have Pokemon Stadium 2, which we are just on, Green Hill Zone, Yoshi's Story, Dreamland, Final Destination, Fountain of Dreams, WarioWare Inc., and I believe that should be it. Yes, those are all the legal stages we are able to play on. Sure. Those are all the legal stages you're able to play on. So now we're on Battlefield. It does not come down to which stages are, have hazards. Most of the time it's not relevant, but we're only using these stages to simplify it for everybody. So, now with that out of the way, so you got legal, so now you know what legal stages are, and let's go over how do you lose Smash Bros. So it's really simple. C is percentage at the bottom of my bar on my HP. This is how much damage I've taken. As is shown here, every time I take a hit, it slowly climbs up. And as you can see, I get knocked back farther every time. So I'll put on my percentages about, say, 40%. Let's go with 70%, right? 71%. Or wait, yeah. Jab me a couple times. So you see it slowly rising. 81%, sure, let's go for that. So if you up smash me, a quick up smash, that'll still be very high. Now, if I were to die, we're setting my percentage at 0, and if I get up smash with the exact same charge again, I go a lot less higher. This means that the higher percentage you have, the farther you'll go. This not only includes horizontal, but also vertical knockback, but also increases for horizontal. As you can see here, if I'm at 0%, I get F smash, which I'll explain in the second video. So if you would be so kind to F smash me, I take 20 damage, and I go to about here. But if I go in the exact same position, get F smashed again, I go significantly farther. As you can see, I went from the middle of the stick to from here to about the middle stick. So it's a good flat distance. So you're wondering, well, what's at the bottom over here? You just die. That's in classic Mario platformer ways. You just fall off and you die. So you're wondering, well, how do I get back on a state? How do I avoid dying? Well, it's really simple. Either A, don't get hit, which is going to be pretty impossible for anybody, except for Isaiah, which is a classic figure in Smash Bros. Or you can either what's called returning to the stage. So if you so kind of hit me yet again with the F smash. As you can see here, I went down, but instead of falling myself fall down, I grabbed onto some sort of perch or ledge. As you see, I'm simply grabbing onto ledge in this position, and I'm able to hang on here for a while. As if I tap sideways, I can on the analog stick, I'm able to get back onto the ledge. If I tap up, I jump up, and if I simply tap R, I roll onto the ledge. But we'll get into more detail about this. This is just general. You don't have to memorize this completely. It's just to know about the game and how it works. So all I have to remember about this is A, my percentage is my health. Higher percentage means lower health, meaning I have a better chance to die. How do I survive? Get back onto the stage, or grab onto a ledge and just simply get back onto stage. Avoid falling into the abyss, basically. So now that we've gone over a very broad, a very general idea, now I'll go to more specific Smash Bros. So first, how do you move with Smash Bros? It's really simple. Whilst using game controller, and most controllers, however, I'll be mostly going over the game controller setup and maybe the Wii setup. You can ask me at school if you're curious about more specific, like classic controller or Wii controller hot dog style. So how to move with Smash Bros? Are you wondering? What you see is gray analog stick. Hopefully, this one. This is how you move. If I tap it slightly, I make a slow walk. The harder I go toward the right, the faster I start walking. As you see, I make a fast pace, and if I tap it, I start making a faster run, and I start sliding afterwards. So that's how you move around on the ground. And how do you make jumping mask yourself? Well, it's really simple. This is also very important to coming back onto stage, as discussed earlier, because obviously you don't want to die. So how do you jump mask yourself? There's two ways. Either you tap up on the analog stick, as maybe here tapping upwards, or you tap Y once. Or even X. Yes, so you have three possible ways to jump. All of them work the exact same way. How to jump higher? You simply hold up for a longer time, hold Y for a longer time, or X. It's the exact opposite if you want to jump for a short time. Tap X shortly for a short jump, tap Y shortly for a short jump, and up and on the outside the exact same way. Now, all characters have the access to a double jump. This is what makes Smash Bros. A very cool game. So as you can see, I can jump twice. How do you jump twice? It's really simple. Tap up if you're using the analog stick twice, tap Y twice, or tap X twice. It's really simple. Some characters I saw there, like Kirby, have about 6 jumps, so they can go significantly higher. As you can see here, he can go very high. Meanwhile, me in the exact same position as he is, can only go so high. Up to the platforms, while he can go even higher, to about even 3 platforms worth. And to the point of getting a warning. So so now you know how to run. Just do a recap before I end off the video. Now you know how to run left and right, jump, and the jump based off Smash was like how to get onto a ledge and stuff. Remember, you can also combine running and jumping in sequence to do a jump in a directional motion. So next video we'll be covering attacks. Hope you guys will tune in next time.